This is a production of the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited, at the forefront of sustainable energy.
WhyFarm, you say, if you could, you should. WhyFarm today, if you don't, who would? You'll hear children growing up saying, don't to be a doctor, don't to be a lawyer. Who is planting in the minds of the children to become farmers? He who feeds you controls you. So we have to be able to control ourselves by feeding ourselves. We started off WhyFarm by saying, plant one tree, you'll eat for free. That will guarantee food security. And that was my small step to change. There must be indeed a great push to grow and nurture young farmers and young agripreneurs. WhyFarm essentially is an NGO that pioneers agricultural, educational entertainment. We work with children, we work with young people on many different programs. We do a lot of agri-entrepreneurship training programs, capacity building, and many programs that we have created to fulfill our mandate of growing future nourishers from the ground up. We said that there must be an adventure to encourage youth in agriculture, starting with our main character who is branded as the world's most powerful food provider. Agriman. An agriman would go to schools, he would teach, he would engage. So agriman is that tool that encourages and inspires the next generation to farm. A man's first hero supposed to be his father, right? And the love I have for agriculture is thanks to my father. During the day is oil and gas, but in the morning and in the evening is soil and grass. And this man was so passionate about this thing. Growing up now, it ran towards me, and agriculture became Alpha Center. What inspires me to do what I do every day is knowing that somebody will be fed from our farm. And when I wake up and I come to my dashing patch 6 o'clock in the morning to take to the supermarkets for our callaloo pack, and then a customer could, get it on the shelf, post it on their Instagram and say, this is what I'm going to have for lunch today. Agriman callaloo pack. So it's a fulfillment in itself that allows you to continue doing it. WhyFarm have grown tremendously over the years. We developed the Dash in Your Doorstep program, which delivers fresh produce to specifically the elderly within the community. Thus far, we have created the Agripreneur Incubator Design Lab. And what the Agripreneur Incubator Design Lab does is bring people from the community, train them to develop their product from concept to commercialization. So we have created the Daisy Darling Chocolate Bar, the Candies Spices Pimento Powder, Agriman callaloo pack, Agriman Karaili pack, and the list goes on. Globally, we have impacted the lives of many students as well too, because we do a lot of tours. We recently did something in Brazil. Over 20,000 students were engaged in that tour, and we printed our Agriman comic book in Portuguese. So our work is local, but our impact is definitely global. And we at WhyFarm are very fortunate to have partnered with the Ministry of Youth Development and National Service in order to host 9 YAP interns, the Youth Agricultural Homestead Program interns, understanding the soil, understanding mulching, agro-processing. There's many things that Trinbagonians can do in order to be more environmentally friendly and more sustainable. Plant your plate. Think about the things that you actually eat on a daily basis. Get a grow box, get some nice soil, get your seedlings and plant it right in your backyard. It's absolutely important to take small steps in all that you're doing. WhyFarm, you say, if you could, you should. WhyFarm today, if you don't, who would? WhyFarm don't play, the earth needs food. WhyFarm, I say, serve a greater good.
This is a production of the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago Limited, at the forefront of sustainable energy.